I made a video about Elon a couple days ago, but I definitely want to hammer the point across that isn't it curious how he says that he obviously knows that what he put out there he's lying, right? He what he said is Bitcoin relies on fossil fuels when there's plenty of studies and people who are highly intelligent in cryptocurrency have pointed out 75% of Bitcoin mining is through renewable energy. Now let's take a look at Elon. Let's take a look at Tesla. You know, I wonder how much fossil fuels Tesla relies on. I wonder how much fossil fuels SpaceX relies on. They probably use a lot of fossil fuels launching these rockets into space. Oh, that's okay though, right? Because he wants to go to Mars, which I don't got a problem with. What about what about like I said, the Teslas? You think that the Teslas they need energy, right? They need electricity to charge the batteries. What about the construction of these batteries? Don't they need a lot of electricity? Don't you need a lot of resources and energy to to make these things or charge these things up? Some of that's coal, you know. What about our financial system? How much energy does our financial system rely on? Whether it's brick and mortar banks, printing out money, how much of that? But he still accepts that, right? He'll still accept the our fiat currency, who probably puts out way more, who who, who who contributes more fossil fuel um, consumption than Bitcoin. Don't I'm trying to say is this don't you see like the hypocrisy in his words? Obviously, he's trying to manipulate the market. That's what he's trying to do. In my opinion, what he's trying to do is I don't think he can do this. I think the SEC will be all over for him for this. But for some reason, well, he could make Doge good, right? He could make it. Dogecoin is literal trash right now, but if they do add to this technology and they do add different layers and other like NFTs on it and it can make it a legit technology, but for right now it doesn't have any value. It really I mean it has value for what people put in it, but it really doesn't really do much. It's just a crap coin. I think that so what happened was when he set that tweet out, it crashed the whole cryptocurrency market, including Doge. Everything went down. It wasn't just Bitcoin. Now Bitcoin's been struggling, and I'm monitoring. I'm always looking at cryptos, right? All the time. I've seen some of my cryptos recover. I've seen some of them blow up now. Matic, that one has, since that happened, it's probably doubled in price. It's gone up huge. Like yesterday, it went up huge, and that helps Ethereum with their fees. Um, or whatever, like gas fees and stuff. Anyway, isn't it crazy? Well, my whole thing is it is possible that he knows he knew that that tweet would do something like that, would crash the market. And Bitcoin has been sideways. It's been going like this. It went boom, right? Boom, it went up like this, but it's been going like this since then. And I think that he wants it down, and it could go down more, which I'm not selling. I'm gonna go to zero with it if I need to. I will go to zero with it, and I will go to zero with my other ones, and that's fine. If I lose everything, I lose everything. I'm not gonna get scared. They want people to sell because they want people to get scared, and then they want to buy up cheap. Why would you want to buy up high when you could buy it lower? So they want to put fear out there. And I do respect him as an engineer, as a visionary, as that, as trying to do good for the world. But this makes my trust for him, I've dropped it. And I don't look at him like I did before. I almost look at him like in the same thing as the cabal. Um, I'm not even sure. Like at one point, I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna get Neuralink. I'm not even sure I want to do that now. Um, because I don't trust that. I don't trust these big corporations. I just don't. Um, but I think that what I think is Dogecoin is gonna pump, and it could be they could use it if they put different technologies, but I think that Bitcoin is going to go up. That's what I think. I think that long term, I think Bitcoin will be the investment that people aren't looking at it right now. They're kind of looking at it like it's trash. Honestly, that's what they're looking at it like. And for me, that tells me that they're crazy. I'm I actually when it crashed and it crashed below 50,000, I actually put a substantial amount of money that I really shouldn't be putting in. I told myself I wasn't going to be buying any more crypto because I felt well I was leveraged pretty well, but I'm like this is a great buying opportunity, and I think I can sustain what I can sustain now, and if it goes to zero, it goes to zero. I just don't think that it's gonna happen. I really don't. It could. It could. But I think it's being manipulated. And if he really didn't like Bitcoin, they would have sold more than 10%. They would have sold all their Bitcoin. Tesla would have. So I think they're trying they want people to they're using fear to including Elon to get people to sell so they can buy it up for cheap. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. That's what they want. Why would you want to buy it at a higher price when you can create fear and get people to sell and get scared? Buy it lower. Buy way more of it. Just saying. Me, I just get annoyed. I like seeing my stuff go up, and I realize it's not going to go up forever. I know it's going to go down. But seeing how Bitcoin has just been going like this when it should be at least 70 grand right now, it's just annoying to me. I don't get caught in this day trading type of nonsense. Other people can do that, and you can make good money. I just don't want to put that much effort into. I did a little bit of day trading, and it's just stressful. It really is. And maybe other people got better technology than I got, so they got indicators and things like that. But then you gotta your taxes are really complicated, and I just don't want to deal with that. So I'm just holding long term. And there's a possibility, if it does blow up where I start, I'll take the capital gains tax. I'll take it. I'll take the hit on it if I can invest it somewhere else. Definitely on some of these these other cryptos that I'll probably will at least take profits. I got to take profits, man. I at some point, but it's just it's sad. I don't know. Maybe he'll redeem himself in some type of way, and I don't know. It just seems like somebody's telling he's the richest man or one of the richest men, and he didn't get there because he's stupid. And for him to say that Bitcoin mining relies on fossil fuel, that tells me right there when it doesn't. 75% is renewable energy. That tells me that he either lied or he's ignorant. Now I don't think he's ignorant, but somebody, either the board or whatever in Tesla, told him that he needs to do this. Somebody put, I don't know, or maybe he just wants to pump up Doge. He's obsessed with Doge. I don't know. I don't think that Doge will ever take over Bitcoin. That's my opinion, because it's an inflationary asset, right? I like something that has a finite value. Maybe they'll put a cap on it somehow, but for right now there is no cap, and there's tons of it out there.